Today is the day that I've been waiting for almost a year. I am excited enough that let's go ahead. Y'all wanna hear a little bit of a story? You wanna hear a little bit of what's been going on with your boy for the past 24 hours? Well, guess what? I've been just getting fucked in the ass by a carousel of dicks. You ever wonder whenever the planets make a fucking, there's like a, you know how the planets line up? It's called like an eclipse or something like that. Well, it feels like all the planets lined up to create like an intergalactic, interstellar, interplanetary dildo to fuck me in the ass. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because we figured it out. We're back online. And you know what? Shit is not fixed. It's ghetto fixed. Which is, to be honest, whenever you're talking about me, that's the best kind of fix that you can expect. But gentlemen, if you thought that there was going to be anything taking me away from cutting down my blue trees, you are sorely mistaken. So basically, here's what happened. So I'm over at my desk, right? I'm playing the game. I'm chilling. I'm just, complaining about something that happened, I don't know, a long time ago. Nobody cares about on my second stream. It's what I do. And so anyway, it's raining, and then it starts raining a lot, and it's like, oh fuck, this really raining. And then a fucking lightning bolt fucking comes down. And I'm like, right there, bro. Like, I don't know if it really hit, but I know my entire window turned white. Like, everything turned white. The lights went off. Everything was gone. And whenever it came back up, the internet was dead. And then I decide to walk down to the store. This is the best part. I walk down to the store, and this is whenever there was the internet outage. Bro, everybody was outside. Like, there was people walking their dogs. There was like 50 people walking their dogs. Other people were down at the park. Dude, they were just having a good time. They were hanging out. Everything was totally okay. And so it was so funny because it actually unlocked people from their technological prisons, and they're all out there doing stuff and going outside. And so I'm going down to the store. I get a drink. I'm talking to my dad. So I was building up a contingency plan, right? Because the second best case scenario here was I was probably going to drive over to Mrs. house this morning and just stream over there, but luckily I didn't have to do that, and I'll explain why. But then I was also talking to my dad, and I was just going to get like a piece of plywood and just fucking put my setup over at my dad's house, but I didn't really want to do that. And later on, I call up the ISP again, and they're like, oh, yo, the internet was fixed. That shit was fixed. I'm like, that's crazy, because my shit's still broken. So everything's fixed for everybody except me. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just a little interesting turn of events? And I call, and I'm like, whenever you call them, right? Here's a little tip. Whenever you've got a problem with the with the people, is you press random buttons, like especially zeros and pounds. Pressing zeros and pounds over and over and over. Act like a person who's 85 years old and doesn't know how to use a cell phone. And if you do that, they're gonna have somebody on the line to help you in like 5 minutes. So anyway, that's what I do. And so I finally got hooked up with somebody, and they told me that basically my modem was broken. And I could have figured that out myself, to be fair, because whenever I plugged it on, nothing happened. The only difference between my modem and a rock was that a rock was probably more useful. My modem was effectively, it was downgraded into a rock. And I tried to plug it in, I tried to do other stuff, and nothing really worked. And then I'm on the phone with them, and I realized that I can go and just buy like an aftermarket modem, right? And so I'm like, all right, or not aftermarket, but like a third-party modem. And then they can authenticate it.